Good morning, everybody, on this Tuesday, January 5th. It is about 7:50 in the morning. Just got done looking at my email in the morning. When I first log onto the computer, the first thing I do is go through all my email from the day before, because I do get off work. When I start at 7:30, I do get off work at 4. So a lot of people are working much later than that. So I do always take some time in the morning and check some email, and now it is 7:50. And I've gone through all the emails. About 20 emails of, please remove me from this email. Please remove me from this email. Somebody sent an email to a distribution list, and everybody's like, I don't need to be on this email. Please remove me. I'm like, oh my God, people, stop replying to all. Stop it. Just stop it. Yes, baby. Buttercup wants my attention this morning. I love you. I love you. Good morning. Good morning. Anyway, it is Tuesday. John is at work. Got a message from Neil last night that he's not feeling so great. Baby, I am paying you attention. I don't know what's going on here. Why are you pawing at me? My hand is on your stomach or on your chest. What more can I do? You are so wanting attention this morning. Is it because Daddy is already gone? I am giving you attention. Got a text last night from Neil asking if we were feeling okay. He said he's had a headache and a fever the last couple of days. So I'm a little concerned about him. He's been down in Maryland since last Tuesday. So about 8 days now. Because he left here last Tuesday morning. And so he's been gone for 8 days. Anyway, he didn't say when his symptoms started, but he said headache, chills with heat periods. That's it. That could be a cold. That could be a flu. Could be COVID. But he didn't say he was having any problems breathing. So yeah. He said he's doing better today, or he was doing better last night. He had a big headache in the morning, but he was doing better last night. So I just sent him a text message asking how he was feeling today. I'm sure he's not awake yet because it's not even 8 o'clock. So I'm a little concerned about him. Any other year, this time last year, would have just been like, oh, you've got the flu, or oh, you've got a cold. Just take lots of fluids, rest, which is the same for COVID too. So lots of fluids and rest. They say you're supposed to drink like lots of electrolytes and that sort of stuff because you can get dehydrated real quick. Please stop replying to all. Yes, I agree. Why are you replying to all, telling people to stop replying to all? Anyway. John's at work. I've got somebody coming out to check the chimney. That leak is on the roof. They're coming out at 9, I think it is. Between 9 and 10 they're supposed to be here. And then the people are finally coming to get the tractor sometime between 10 and 2. Do not want the calculator, I want my calendar. Yeah, between 9 and 10 they're going to be out. And then between 10 and 2 they're supposed to come to pick up that tractor. So I just got to keep an eye out for them. Oh, whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. I am reading through... Stop sending emails, people. I need to read through a document today. Oh, come on. Fat fingers. I need to read through a document today. Just to get a little bit of an understanding of how one contract is working that we've got with some people. And I need to see what gaps are between like our requirements and this contract to see if we can either mod this contract or if we have to go out with a separate contract for our requirements. It's for cloud hosting. I think I told you guys I work for a company that does logistics. I work for, in this area of Pennsylvania, we've got a lot of warehousing. A lot of warehousing. Like, we've got, there's a lot of warehouses, a lot of truck driving. Actually, the people that came over on New Year's, the girlfriend works with John. The boyfriend just got a job on a dock at a warehouse. We've got a lot of warehousing in this area. So anyway, I work for a company that does IT systems for logistics. And we don't do our own hosting. We contract hosting out. We just do our software development, maintenance, that sort of thing. In my area. We do logistics in another part of the company, but the area that I'm in, we do the IT systems. So, but we don't host our own systems. So that's what I'm reading right now, is a contract for hosting, to see if what my team needs for our hosting need fits what another contract is doing, or if there's any modifications that are needed specifically for our requirements, or if we are good to go. So I gotta read this today and do a gap analysis on requirements in the contract. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm tired. For some reason last night, the dogs were acting really nutty. They were both laying in bed with me while I was editing a video. And out of the blue, Wednesday just started barking. Just started barking at the bedroom. And then Buttercup was barking because, you know, one sets off the other. So they're barking, and then they start barking at each other. Like, why are you barking? I'm barking. But then we put Nick and Buttercup to bed. And Wednesday's been sleeping in our bed while Neil's been gone. And Wednesday just randomly started, like, when we were trying to go to sleep, I got 5 hours and 49 minutes of sleep last night, 78%. 6 hours of sleep is not enough. We were trying to go to sleep, and just like Wednesday just started barking. Like, she just for some reason started barking, and I'm like, what is wrong? Why are you barking, girl? But like, she just started barking out of the blue. And she, like, even when she stopped barking, she was still growling and stuff. So like, I sat up and put my flashlight on my phone, looking around the room, and I didn't see anything. So I don't know what she was barking at. This morning she was very, very much on edge. Like, when I got out of the shower, she was just like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. Now that I got her walked and Buttercup's walked, they're playing. I got boxes to take care of over here. I'm not gonna be doing that during the day. Actually, those boxes have been sitting there since before Christmas because I didn't get to them all Christmas, and I'm not gonna get them today either. Tonight we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, get some wings. And then I've got 2 more days, Wednesday and Thursday, to either get the den cleaned out or at least have a very straightforward, clear path from the back door to the spout for the wood stove. So, yeah. And then Friday, I'm taking a bunch of these empty boxes. My one coworker is moving. I'm taking a bunch of these empty boxes to him. I told him I have about 2 dozen, maybe 30 boxes. He's like, cool. At least I think I'm taking them to him. He hasn't sent me his address yet. I don't know where he lives. Well, I mean, I know roughly where he lives, but I don't know exactly where he lives. So I was like, well, I need your address. And he hasn't sent that to me yet. So I guess we'll wait until Friday. And Friday I'll text him and be like, hey, you gonna send me your address? Do you want these boxes? Anyway. I ordered some stuff on Walmart.com last night. And one of them I had to do pickup, which, you know, I don't mind. I've been in Walmart how many times, but it's not that so much as I've never done the drive up pickup stuff, so I don't know if that's what they mean. That's kind of where I'm like, because I don't know if they want me to just park and call them or text them or whatever. I mean, I guess there's probably gonna be directions in the email that they send out, but I don't know. Anywho, I guess I should get back to work. I've been talking to you guys for 10 minutes. I'm just tired. I just haven't been getting enough sleep, so hopefully this weekend John and I will be away. We're not like far away, but we're away. We're away from home, and hopefully we can get some good sleep and rest. And it was originally supposed to snow this weekend. I don't think it's supposed to snow anymore. That would have been really awesome because the hotel room we have has a gas fireplace insert. So that would be kind of cool to be like able to like lay in bed staring at the gas fireplace and have the curtains open to the little patio that's outside the room watching the snowfall, you know? That would be cool. That's not gonna happen, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work reading this document, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll let you know what they did about the roof. Hopefully they can fix it. I mean, they should be able to fix it. It's not, chimneys aren't supposed to leak. So, and it's not the chimney leaking, it's the roof. The guy that owned this house, he pretty much thought if it was related to water in any way, shape, or form, there's one of two fixes. Either you put rubber around it or you put caulking around it. And he did that everywhere. Hence the Goodyear tire wrapped around the septic line. So, apparently the sink in our room has rubber and a clamp around it too. So I think the water line in there is cracked. So we're gonna have to, if we ever decide we're gonna use that kitchen as a kitchen, whether we move out of there and rent that room out or stay in there and, you know, one of the boys moves into the house with their family, or we stay in, like John and I have talked about staying in that side of the house and renting out the house, you know, keeping the barn and the garage over there and renting out the house as to someone, you know, because we're not going to need a lot of space once the boys are gone. I mean, we've got a lot of furniture and stuff, but we can always sell that or get rid of it or whatever. Especially once we get a little bit older, we really aren't going to need a whole lot, you know? Anyway, I'm going to get back to work. I'll tell you guys what happened with the roof later on today. All right, you guys, just checking in. It's just about 10 o'clock. The roofing guy just left, and thankfully, it's not too bad. He's like, it's not totally destroyed or anything like that, but he said what happens typically is when a roofer comes out and replaces a roof, they're not usually super knowledgeable on chimneys, because not a lot of houses have chimneys. I mean, older houses have chimneys, but even some older houses don't have chimneys. And he's like, a lot of times they'll just reuse the flashing to save a little bit of money. And he said then what happens out, you know, as time goes on, because you've jostled the flashing around and stuff like that, it does get loose and whatever. Anyway, long story short, less than $1,000. They're gonna come back and put in all new flashing, fix some of the shingles that weren't done quite right. There's a couple of shingles that were like, if you've ever done roofing or had somebody do roofing, they're supposed to like offset the shingles to make sure that the, you know, the end of the shingle doesn't line up with the end of the shingle below it, because then that gives spots for water to like go straight down. And anyway, long story short, there's some shingles that weren't done quite right up there. So they're gonna replace the flashing, do all the waterproofing, put some rubber in, because there's some rubber, there's some spots that he said that could benefit from having rubber on it, because, you know, the rubber's gonna keep it. There's aluminum, there's a piece of aluminum, you show me a picture. There's a piece of aluminum that's just aluminum, and he's like, you really should have like a rubber casing over that to help protect it. And he's like, and he showed me, he's like, there's some caulking in there that somebody put in because there was a leak. So anyway, long story short, they are, ooh, somebody just came in. They are going to replace all the flashing, some shingles, all that good stuff. So that might be the guy to pick up the tractor. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, you guys, update number 2. It is 10:30 and the tractor is gone. The tractor's gone. Guys had a little bit of difficulty, but I'm gonna say this. The guy who, they had 2 guys. The one was a little bit older, one that's a little bit younger, not yet super young, probably around my age. The older guy. Well, you can see the tarp's still there. That was on the tractor. No tractor. The tractor was right here. They left all the wood from the skid and the tarp, and there's a little bit of snow still there, but the tractor is gone. Anyway, the older guy who was driving had a cigar in his mouth. He never put that thing down. Never. The whole time. They were wrestling that thing up onto the back of that truck. The cigar never left his mouth. I was like, that is impressive. That is impressive. Anyway, things are moving along. Next week it is, that's it. Oh no, I have to go get the plumbing issue fixed at the other house on Friday. And then once that's done, the other house is gonna be ready to go. Fingers crossed. And then next week, well, next week is step 1 of getting the chimney and everything fixed. We get the wood stove. Here, I'll show you the exact wood stove we're getting. I say step 1 because they're gonna come out and they're gonna fix the fireplace. The fireplace isn't broken per se, but there's some like grout and stuff that needs to be just patched. Because over the years it's kind of gotten a little bit worn down, but yeah, so that's gonna go here. This is the one we're getting, this Gateway 1700, this one right here. Although I think it might have to come out the back because the chimney, it'll go up the chimney in the basement because it doesn't fit the whole way in the chimney like this one does. But this is the Gateway 1700 is what we're going to do, and it heats up to 1800 square feet. My house is bigger than that, and I was going to go with the 2300, but the guy's like, if you go with this one, you might not be able to function in the basement when you have it burning because it is in that room that is finished. He's like, I would recommend this one because you'll still be able to be in the den. It won't like cook you out of the den, but it'll allow the heat to come up to the first floor. The only room it won't heat is like my room. There's a nice thing because there's a pan on the bottom, so like you can just like pull that out to empty all the ash and stuff, which is cool. But these are all Empire wood stoves is what we're getting. We're getting Empire wood stoves. So anyway, that'll be in on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm going to get my tooth checked again. The one back here that was causing me such pain. I still get twinges every once in a while, but for some reason I'm on manual focus. No, I don't want to be on manual focus. Thank you. Wednesday the 13th, I go in to get that checked again. I don't know. I get twinges, but it's not like terrible. Part 1 is getting the wood stove. The fireplace is going to get patched up, and they're going to put the chimney in for the wood stove. The chimney's already there, but they're going to put the metal flue to protect the inside of the chimney. And then in April 15th, I remember because it's tax day, April 15th, they're going to come out and they're going to fix the crown on the fireplace. The chimney, they're actually going to extend it by a foot, foot and a half, something like that. What did he say? I don't have the, oh, this is just the invoice. But they're going to extend the chimney by, I think, a foot. I think it's a foot. But they're going to extend the chimney and fix, like, waterproof the chimney, that sort of stuff. They're going to do the outside work in April. But they're doing the inside work next week. And then Wednesday I get my tooth checked again. I think it's okay. I was having some pain this morning, but I don't know that it was that tooth. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm excited to get the wood stove in next week. And then at some point we'll also get the flashing around the chimney. I don't think that'll be too far out in the future. A couple weeks maybe. I can't imagine it'll be that long to get the appointment, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm just impressed that the tractor is finally gone. It only took me a month to get him to come out and remove it, right? Took way too long to get it to come out and removed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. I just wanted to give you an update that the tractor is now gone. Tractor's gone. We know how much it's gonna cost to fix the chimney. Well, the waterproofing around the chimney. So that's it for expenses for a while. Hopefully, knock on some fake wood here. There's actual real wood in front of me. I'm gonna knock on real wood. There's some other like plumbing stuff we need to get done. Like we need to get the water softener put in. We need to get that shower head put in, but none of that is urgent. My skin will just continue to crack. It's great. Water softener is probably first up. The next thing we're gonna do. Besides doing the drain field out here that we're doing ourselves, the water softener is probably the next thing that needs to get done. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to work and I will see you guys later. All right, you guys, it is the end of the night. It is actually a couple minutes after 10 o'clock and we're about to put Nick to bed. But I figured we would wrap up the vlog first. Oh, is he in the restroom?
Yes.
He's in the bathroom. I figured I'd wrap up the vlog before we put Nick to bed because Nick likes to close out the vlog with me. So,
But he's in no hurry, so.
he's in no hurry. Pretty much the rest of the evening was, we ate dinner, I edited videos. Yes. The Walmart unboxing is going up tomorrow. And
We got rid of the tractor!
well, I showed them that already today. I already showed them we got rid of the tractor and we got the quote for the roof. What was I gonna say? Oh, the 23rd, the vlog for the 23rd is processing right now. It's taking forever. For some reason, my vlogs take forever to process. I don't know why. Like the Walmart video took 15 minutes to process and my vlog is taking an hour and a half to process. No idea why. None.
Turn that video on.
No clue. But that's what I did with my night. I sat in bed and edited 2 videos. So the vlog is a half an hour long, but shouldn't take an hour and a half to process. It shouldn't. It just shouldn't. Anyway, today I am thankful that they came and got the tractor. Finally, after a month of trying to get them to come and get the tractor. And I got email confirmation that the return has been processed and it would just take a couple of days for the amount to go back on my credit card. So that is fantastic that it is all said and done. And now we just got to figure out what John's going to use to mow the yard.
But we don't need to do that now.
You don't have to do that now. We do need to do that like in the next 2 or 3 months. So there's that.
There's that.
Anyway, I'm thankful we got the tractor picked up. What are you thankful for today, Nick?
You?
You thankful that you're only 3 days away from going back to school?
I know you people know me and that I don't like school, but at this rate, I just want to go back to school because I'm kind of getting tired of just staying in here.
Yeah. Nick's
I
getting
wish
tired of it.
COVID-19 never existed and that guy would never exist either.
And what never existed?
The guy that got the COVID-19.
Oh yeah, the original guy who got the COVID-19.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
guy from China.
I don't know that it shouldn't be that he never existed. It just should be that he never got sick. That's what I think you mean. So, anyway.
All of a sudden.
I agree.
And plus, soon enough, I'm going to get that stuffed nose again.
Well, we always get little colds in the winter, Nicholas.
No, I'm not like the cold. I meant like my weird situation for mask or something.
Oh, this, yeah, because you were getting a stuffy nose from wearing the mask all day. Yeah. One of John's coworkers one of John's coworkers fell ill today and is getting tested for COVID. No positive test or anything. It might just be a cold. And Neil's not feeling well. I think I told you guys that earlier in the vlog, but I think he probably has
Sore throat.
he said he feels like he's got a marble in the back of his throat. He's not having any breathing problems or anything. He said when he swallows, he feels like he's got a marble in the back of his throat. So I think he might have strep throat or tonsillitis. I used to get tonsillitis like when I was his age, when I was like a late teenager. Not his age, but like when I was a late teenager, like 16, 17, 18, 19. I used to get tonsillitis like 3 to 4 times every winter. Like it was like almost a constant for me. I never really got strep, but I got tonsillitis like all the time. But I think that's from
What
my
is
sinuses.
tonsillitis?
It's when your tonsils get swollen and irritated and infected.
Do you
So.
know how to fix it?
Antibiotics.
And steroids.
Antibiotics, of course.
Yeah. So, and my tooth is killing me now. So that's a good time. I might
So
have to
guess
call
you're
them
gonna have
tomorrow.
To go back to the doctor again.
Yeah, it was
So-
supposed to be fixed, and I was supposed to be ready to get the filling put back in next week.
But now, all the filling
But I don't
is
think that's
gone.
going to happen now. I think it's probably going to get packed with
Medicine.
medicine again for another 3 months. I really don't want to have that tooth pulled.
Yeah,
And
you're
that's a
probably
possibility.
feeling-
So I
Might
really
be a
don't want that tooth
possibility
pulled.
you might get it seriously injured and all that.
No, just there. If they can't get my tooth healthy, Nick, they're gonna have to pull the tooth, and I really don't want to do that. I don't want to lose a molar. I already lost 4 molars when I got my jaw's too small. So when I got my wisdom teeth pulled ready for my braces, they pulled 4 of my existing molars. So I'm already down 4 molars plus my 4 wisdom teeth. So I'm already 8 molars down from where I should be anyway. I don't need to lose another one. So anyway, all right, Nick, hit it.
Hope today has been yesterday.
And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day.
And we'll see you tomorrow. 3 more days of at-home school. Yay!
Yay.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.